In a tight vote, state senators passed the Medical Aid in Dying Act last night. Now, if the governor signs off, terminally ill patients in New York will have the right to end their lives with the help of a doctor. News 10 NBC's Haley Higgins has been tracking this. Haley, advocates say this is about dignity. Walk us through what this law would allow.
Well, the title has changed many times over the years. A lot of people might know it better as the concept of physician-assisted suicide. But advocates changed it to a title they felt was more accurate and more dignified. Now, I read through the whole bill this morning, called the Medical Aid in Dying Bill. It specifies who can do it and all kinds of parameters around how it happens. You need to have 6 months or less to live. You need to be mentally sound, an adult, and you need to talk to 2 doctors and have 2 witnesses. If you qualify, you're given a medication that will kill you peacefully, according to the bill. There are a few kinds, usually pills. It has you fall asleep and then stops your heart, with things like morphine to keep you comfortable and pain-free. Now, you never have to actually take it. That choice is yours. The intent, advocates say, is to give dignity to people who have no quality of life left. Those who are against it, however, see it as a step backwards in suicide prevention and call the bill a slippery slope.
And it's really an inversion of what physicians are called to do.
I know what my death will look like. I've watched my friends in hospice go through it. I would rather leave this world peacefully than have my family watch me for however long it takes my body to die.
This legislation has been kicked around in New York for over 10 years, but we've been tracking it really ramp up this year. Now, 2 months ago, News 10 NBC's Berkeley Breen spoke to a Rochester woman whose brother opted for aid in dying out in Washington state. Ethan Remmel documented his death and wrote a goodbye post before he took the pill. You can find a link to read it in this story on WHUC.com.
Thank you, Haley. Like you just mentioned, there are about 10 states, including Washington, that have this legislation. Here in New York, will medical professionals be able to opt out if they don't agree?
They certainly will. They do not have to participate. Doctors, nurses, pharmacists, or anyone involved in the process can decline to help at any point. Like in all other cases, however, they do have to transfer relevant records to a new medical provider if that patient asks for it. Now, the bill also doesn't force insurance to cover this. It does ban insurers from telling patients about this unprompted, though.
All right, Haley, thank you.